Okay, so here we go. Friends, we have the Thunder Lord, 8,000 HP. What? And it causes 99 damage if he gets close. Okay, so this is the boss. Physical defense is sky high. Magical defense, that is how we have them. Okay, so magical towers is what we need. Welcome back to the channel, friends. I'm your host, AK, and today I'm excited to present to you a full release party of an absolute gem tower defense title. Now, this one's called Relic Guardian, and I don't believe the term tower defense does it proper justice. So instead, we'll be calling this a tower defense fantasy RPG adventure. Sounds a lot more fitting to me. Now, anybody who has spent some time on this channel here would know that I'm a huge sucker for brilliant pixel art. Well, this game absolutely checks that box, but there's also a great deal of mechanical depth in the gameplay itself that I really do enjoy. Simply put, this game rocks, and I spent a lot of time with the demo, and I'm really excited to check out the full release here today. So if you find yourself charmed by this title like I am, you can certainly get a copy of it for yourself. It does release on the 22nd of October on Steam in full. Check it out for yourself if you like. Otherwise, at the time of recording, there was a free demo available still as well. So let's hop on into a fresh new file. I'm a post-tutorial, but let's rock and roll. Smash the like button if you like the Relic Guardian. Consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here as well. Thank you so much. Now let's go. Alright, so loading on in here, we have a bunch of different biomes. It does appear like gold, maybe like a robotic futuristic world, an undead wasteland perhaps. Maybe we have a magic world here, and then a death world here. And essentially what we're doing is we have these flags, which will mark our next objective as we travel down this map. Remains to be seen kind of like what's beyond, right? Like what awaits us in here. My extent with the demo was pretty much through the gold world here, so really excited to see what awaits beyond. You'll definitely have to let me know in the comment section below if you want more videos on this game. I would absolutely love to do it. Now, we do have sort of the world map section and then the central hub section. This is where you can kind of get set up a little bit. So there's different things that you can do here, including interact with your avatars, okay? And this is where you can improve your skills of each avatar. Looks like we have a bunch of different ones to collect, which is super cool. You use this currency here to improve the skills of your avatar. Next up, we have our talent selection. So this is kind of like a metagame. Get this currency here and you can improve a variety of different things to give you different advantages in fights. And then last up, we have our towers. Okay, so this is a really cool aspect of this game, as in each tower can sort of change or morph into what you want it to be. So we have our base tower right here. So this is the egg thrower, and then we have the wicked nest, okay? And then these will actually change forms into other things as we get them unlocked. And you unlock them by progressing through the game, simply put. Okay? So there's a lot of flexibility here to tweak your towers to do the things that you want them to do. Looks like we have 5 total tower types. Awesome. We've got a bestiary, and then this will click you right back to the map. So that's pretty much all there is to it. So let's go ahead and begin Act 1, Scene 1, the Forest Tribe. Looks like we have a nice forest map here, and effectively you have a normal mode and then a challenge mode. Now you do want to do the challenge modes because they're going to unlock other things for you and give you additional currency and other things. So for instance, our rewards for winning on normal mode here in Act 1, Scene 1 is a tower becomes unlocked. We get a talent point and we get a tower form unlocked as well. Well, actually, never mind. So that is with challenge mode, okay? So there's reasons to kind of hang around, do the normal and challenge mode in each level. Not just for posterity. Anyways, let's go. Normal. Can't do challenge until normal is complete. Let's go. Alright, so a cool part about this game is you can actually move around freely with Wasta, okay? We have our soul currency up top. Here's our health. Should the enemy reach the endpoint here, we do lose 1 health per enemy that reaches. We have 8 total waves, and the wave will begin once I click this. So you can see what's coming. Small-eyed wolf times 20 is going to travel down the very straightforward path right here. And we can place towers at any of these locations, okay? And to actually place towers, you have to purchase them from this little altar right here. So we have 100 for the egg thrower. This is kind of like a ranged attack, if you will. And then we have the wicked nest, which will hatch out soldiers. And what's funny about this game, well, what's fun about this game, I should say, is the soldiers that actually take place in fight. They will go on the field of battle, and they will take place in fight. They will stall up the enemy oftentimes, okay? So I think we want kind of a frontward presence. So let's go ahead and let's get an egg thrower. So boom, we summon that into our hand. We spend some souls to do so. Think this is a decent spot for it. Either that or maybe we get some ground units right here to block up this. Throw the egg thrower right there. I think that makes more sense. And then right click is how you place it down. You can always upgrade the tower as well. So there's several different forms for each tower. You can upgrade it by simply holding down the E key, but it does cost souls. A pretty steady flow of souls, if you will. So let's get the Wicked Nest, and I'm going to throw that right there. And then since this is a structure that summons units to the field, you can set the rally point, and this is where they're going to obviously gather. Okay, so the enemy's going to come down here. They're going to do combat with these guys. Well, this guy just gets chip damage on him. I think that's a good strategy. And then furthermore, we can always place our avatar as well. So to do so, just simply press Q. Let's get her down right here. She does have a ranged attack, and this will give us access to her skills. Okay, so pretty simple stuff. And I think we upgrade this tower. So let's pump some souls into it. Let's upgrade it. Now we have the Holy Tree Archer. Okay, better range, better damage. Good stuff, for sure. And in fact, what does it take to upgrade this? 133. Don't quite have it. But let's get it close anyways. Let's go ahead and run the first wave. Let's go. So we can just zap these guys down. Bam. The magic of our avatar. Let's crank up the speed a little bit too. Alright, Chicken Man gotta hang in there. Well, the archer just does some work. So you can see, they do distract these guys, which is nice. The archer getting the frontmost units, which is nice. And of course, she will attack as well. You can see that there. Not a problem at all. Got 80 more souls. Let's go ahead and get this thing upgraded. Bam. So now we have like soldier type units, and we get an additional one as well. And now comes the wave. So the wave doesn't start until you tell it to start, but then it keeps coming. So do keep in mind. We can get down these little puppeteers to, again, distract the enemies. That's what we want to do. 132. So eventually we're going to be able to upgrade these towers again. We just have to get those towers unlocked. Okay, now we have flyers. Okay, so I think what I want to do... Let's get another egg thrower. Right there. Of course, flyers simply fly right over our melee units. Okay, nice job. Let's get you upgraded when possible. And we got the Shroom Spider. Okay, so this reminds me of like Terraria, right? I think it actually is a very similar sprite. Let's see. Forest Dweller steals mushrooms. Okay. It's got 120 HP. Let's go. Bring on the fourth wave. Okay, so we got another wolf type. The Drumstick Werewolf. Driven by the dream of eating a chicken drumstick, the small-eyed werewolf became a... The small-eyed wolf, became a werewolf through the eyes. Though the eyes, man, I'm having trouble reading that. Though the eyes stay just as small. Okay, so it's all about... Well, obviously a lot more HP with 800. Wow. 30 through 48 as well. Well, let's take them out. Obviously, they're enthralled, and looks like they actually do heal themselves and other units in the area. Well, that's kind of troubling. Let's get them. All right, nice job. Way to take them out. Summon up those guys. To just kind of stall them a little bit. Got another archer coming in. Good job. Melee units. So let's zap him. Looks like he does heal himself up. Seems like they heal at like regular intervals. That's what it seems like to me. So you have to kill them like quick enough before they heal up. So let's just clog this up big time. Alright, nice. Our avatar doing good work. I believe her name is Pani. Yeah, Pani. Well, let's see. We can always unfurl the lightning charm if we need to. Looks like we're going to be just fine. Alright, 6 of 8. Let's go ahead and let's get another one of these Wicked Nests. Throw it down right there. Let's get it upgraded. Let's throw the rally point up this area, so support Pawnee a little bit. Let's keep going. Alright, these spiders, not too big of a deal. It's the wolves that heal that are kind of scary. So let's give him a lightning zap. Otherwise, not really a problem at all. Alright, way to go, guys. And the final wave is before us. Bunch of wolves. We got the healing wolves. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of wolves. Let's see if we have some flyers. Flyers are kind of scary. Right, nice job, Honey. Take him out now. Suppose you can't have too many towers. Looks like we're going to be just fine. And absolutely. Alright, fantastic. First campaign, victory. So back to the levels here, and let's collect what we are awarded. So we have a tower unlocked and a talent point, so let's learn a little bit more about what has become available. Alright, so we have the Shipwreck Naval Cannon, which is the upgraded form of the Durian Artillery, okay? So this must do splash damage if I recall correctly. Attack range, attack speed, physical attack. Full burst fire, blast zone incoming, wipe them all out in a flash. Okay. So it looks like we can actually get a modifier to this if we complete challenge mode on level 1-1. So let's actually check that out. I think we probably should. And we actually got, okay, so we got a few of these points as well. Increases 5 max health, 100 starting souls. All towers gain increased attack points. All soldiers have a chance to dodge when attacked. And all magical towers gain increased attack point. I think starting off with some more souls is warranted, decent. Calling a wave early rewards you with skill cooldown reduction and souls based on the save time. I think I like that as well. And what do you say we do the challenge mode? Wait, so why can't I do the challenge mode? Oh, never mind. We got to go back to this one. Alright, challenge mode. Let's get it done. So let's see. Holy Tree Marksman greatly reduces attack point but allows targeting 2 enemies at once. Okay, so I wonder if these are the upgrades that are available in completing this. I think we're going to find out. Let's do challenge mode. Let's play on normal difficulty, but let's do challenge mode. Lots of options to make the game harder or easier, if you like, I suppose. Alright, so I think what we did last time actually works pretty well. Let's upgrade this. Wow, we got all kinds of souls to start off with here. How about that? Throw you right there. And let's go with... Okay, so we do have the Durian Artillery. What's the range like on this? Let's throw it right there. Make it a little welcoming gift, I suppose. Okay, cool. So that upgrades into the pirate that's going to shoot the cannons. Alright, that's nice. We could definitely do some more soldiers. I think right there was a decent spot for him. I mean, they start us off with a bunch, so we might as well. Looks like there's just 3 waves. So you gotta wonder the intensity of these waves. Let's get some more Durian Artillery. Get that upgraded. You bet. And let's go. Let's run it. We got 60 wolves coming our way. Okay, so the artillery with a nice AoE blast, man. Got Dub Archer in here just doing work. And it looks like we have more of them coming in. Not a problem at all. Okay, so it looks like you actually don't get souls. Although we do right there. Okay. Well, I gotta take out these guys. Seems like the Durian Artillery. Or maybe the Naval Shipwreck Battle Captain. Whatever it's called. More effective against these wolves than maybe some other options that we have on the field right now. Another thing you can do is you can actually move these towers around too. There's no reason not to, right? Because another cool aspect of this game is the landscapes, they change as well. So, like a new path is going to open up eventually. Let's go ahead and just start it. 116. Get another egg thrower. Let's put you down right there, pal. Get you upgraded as much as possible. We got the flyers coming in. These guys are nasty. If you're not ready for them, that is. Get some help with the puppets down here. Let's create a little blockage. Let these ranged units kind of leak through so we can take them out. Looks like they do a little bit of combat damage as well. Not bad, little puppet dudes. Right, let's go. Right, not half bad. Very, very good. So back to the levels we go, and we should have some new tower augments to implement. Yeah, tower forms. So let's give it a look. Alright, so we got one for the Holy Tree Marksman. Okay, so we got tower 3, or 2 and 3. So stiff branch longbow and twin shot. Okay. So reduce damage but target 2 enemies at once. Increases attack range but lengthens attack intervals. So slower attack speed, longer range. Okay. So prior to fight, right, you want to choose the best setup for you. I think 2 enemies at once sounds good. And then for this we have Focus Bombard. Increases attack damage but reduces explosion radius. Increases attack interval, so attacking faster, but each blast spreads out to deal bonus damage. I think I'm okay with that. High attack damage, right? Let's do it. And back to the map we go. Next up, 1, 2, the abandoned village. Let's go. Looks like we have a hero talent point and a new tower as well. Cool. Let's go. And if I remember from the demo, we have Mr. Frog in this one. Yeah, absolutely. So, another cool part about this game is you can... Well, certain maps anyways, you can interact with the environment. This frog is an example of that. So, let's go ahead and get our towers down. I think Pawnee right there is great. We have egg soldiers. Let's definitely get them kind of blocking up the mid here, right? Let's get that upgraded all the way. Okay, so we can actually upgrade it again. Okay, got it. So now we have the next tier of upgrades. So instead of more towers, maybe we focus on upgrading existing towers. Maybe that's the way to be successful in this one. So let's get a couple of these guys down. Let's get them upgraded and let's see what the enemy throws our way. Let's go. We do have the frog. At any point in time, we can use him, but he does have a pretty long cooldown. But what a real charming little frog man that guy is. I'll tell ya. Alright, let's go, archers. Alright, so, of course, they're going to be coming from this way too, right? Come from multiple ways. This game keeps you guessing. Let's work on getting this upgraded. Shouldn't be a problem here. Should be just fine. Let's keep sending it early. Send the wave early. We'll dump all of the upgrades we have into this. Get it maxed out as quickly as possible. So these guys starting to give me some trouble, man. Seems like this archer is just fine. Top lane. Let's go. Beat him down. Alright, nice. Now we got these, like, super beefy looking melee units. Let's get you upgraded then next. Send the wave again. Let's send it. Send it again. Okay, so who's this? We have the spider matron. Every spider matron dreams of swinging through the forest on silk threads. Traps enemies in webs that can be popped with a tap. Okay, so we gotta click any enemies that get caught in the web trap, okay? Gotta be aware of that. Okay, so these guys are kind of nasty because they have, well, they outrange us, frankly. Alright, maybe I need another tower like right here if these guys are going to keep coming. Just take her out, guys. Come on now. What are we doing? Could not send that wave early, unfortunately. Alright, way to go. Way to go. Could always move a tower around too. That is an option to keep in mind. Right, so we got a spider coming from this way. I think the archer is a good counter for it. We'll certainly see. Of course, hitting 2 units at once. Maybe not the greatest counter, but at least it can't be webbed, I suppose. Let's stall her up with the magic of Punny. And we can always evoke the power of the frog, too. We can. Alright, nice. Get pulse down. Alright, so werewolf. Kind of more of the same customers here. Not really a big deal. I think these guys are a solid counter. The melee units. Put another rally right there and let's send it. Let's go. Alright, so who are these guys? Thug Werewolf. Corrupted werewolf. Developed a stronger appetite and now steals drumsticks from other werewolves. That's funny. 750 HP though. With a 30% physical defense. Yikes. Alright, we'll see how we kind of stack up against these guys. It looks like they're regenning maybe. Definitely seem like tough customers. Yeah, so it takes the archers a long time to take them out. Okay, we've got the Skull Raven coming. Okay, so that's a flyer. I think since we know this. Another egg thrower right there. Alright, take him out, boys. Come on now. Alright, good job. Alright, starting to get a little crazy. Maybe a little uncomfortable. Although, really not too much of an issue so far. Let's send it. Oh, these guys are gonna get webbed. Nice, beat her down. Nice job, little puppet man. We'll be ready to use the frog when possible. But so far so good, like we're holding up pretty well. Alright, nice job. Keep going, guys. And that is the last wave. So excellent work. Way to go. Didn't even have to use Mr. Frog. Alright, so let's see what we got. So hero talent points. We can make lightning do more damage, it looks like. Okay, it's going to reduce the cooldown and increase the damage. Increases the attack and HP of those guys. I think the lightning bolt is super useful. And now we have the... what is this? The Spark Magician. Secrets of fire while barbecuing and end up cooking even better meats. Okay. Spark Magician and then into the Shadow Sorcerer. Okay. Human-shaped meteor. Uses illusion magic to induce fear in enemies. Okay, so maybe it sends them back up the track or something. Can definitely play around with it. We do have another challenge run to do. Otherwise, perhaps we just continue on. Got a new tower form unlocked. So let's see what. Shadow Sorcerer, Master Arena. Let's try it. I think we probably need just a little bit of support early on to have success later on, right? So 1900, a whopping 1900. Single magic... well, single target magic tower. Let's throw him right there. See if he has some success. Let's go with egg soldiers right there. Egg thrower. Right there. Throw another one up here as well. Let's get all these upgraded. Okay, cool. So Shadow Sorcerer. Get these guys all the way. Wow, they have another upgrade now. Mass Warlord. Okay. I think we got to get these guys upgraded. Okay, so Golden Arrow Rain. Okay, so that's going to give them a new skill. Interesting. I think we should probably consider... we do have the frog as well, although he is sleeping right now. Not going to be of much use when he's sleeping. Let's see what the barbecue tower does. And who do we have here? A big-eyed wolf. Okay. Physically defensive. Decent amount of HP. Let's go. Wow, this is why you have these guys. Looks like the shadow tower does pulse them down, which is good. Oh, I don't have Pawnee in here. Let's get her installed. Frogman, you gonna wake up or... what do we got here, pal? Sleeping on the job. So it's just 3 waves. Alright, the big-eyed wolves, I mean, we're able to hang in there. With the help of the archers. And Pawnee as well, of course. Skull Raven, Thug Werewolf. 32 Thug Werewolves, really? 32 of them? Not really too worried about these ravens. It's the werewolves, man. That's a lot of them. 32? At least it feels like a lot. Pawnee's gonna have to help clean up a little bit. Right, lightning bolt would be great right now. Let's get some more of these little puppet soldiers. Right, we do get lightning bolt, but it seems like we're kind of stabilized. Even though our infantry units do fall. I think I want to save my lightning bolt. Yeah, these guys are definitely tough, man. So again, another 32. 76 skull ravens, really. I think that's probably the lane we're best set up on. But do note, at least so far in challenge maps, you basically have a lot of currency to begin with, and that's about it, okay? So let's see. Can we pull it off? I mean, so far the flyers, not a problem at all. Thug Werewolf, though, leaking through. Get him, Pawnee. Nice job, nice stun. Lightning helps. Summoning these puppets where, well, wherever possible, I suppose. Whenever possible, more like. Get him, Pawnee. Alright, good. Alright, not bad at all. Although a bit intense, but still, at the end, not too bad. Fantastic. Let's see what we are rewarded with, shall we? Okay, so new for you. So you got the spell counter. Gains attack point when attacking magical enemies. Loses attack point against others. Okay. Makes him a specialized tower. Considering I don't necessarily know what exactly is a physical or magical enemy, that might not be the choice for us. Next up, we have the Mystic Ward. Greatly reduces attack point. Soldiers within range switch to magical attacks. Okay, so instead of doing physical damage, it's magical damage. I think Shadow Sorcerer's spell counter is good, and we can use them, to counter magical units. Mass Arena has defensive strategy. Increases max health but reduces attack point. Massively boosts attack point. Like, massively boosts. Yeah, it goes from 2 to 4. Let's go offensive with them. Let's do it. And on to the next fight. Making sure I don't have any currency to spend. Let's go back to the next point. It is 1-3 Blights in Bloom. Okay. Let's go. Looks like you get a new avatar. Is that so? Alright, so we start with 1100. It looks like we have a two-pronged approach here. So you can see 2 places for the enemy to deplete our HP from, right? This one's pretty direct. And of course, we can move towers in this. But it looks like we have like a two-pronged attack. Small-eyed wolves coming through here, so. I think a good and sturdy soldier force is nice. Let's throw him right there. And then I think we want some archers in there as well. Let's get like several archer towers. Maybe a Durian artillery where there will be a cross section, right? Let's get the Durian artillery up. Let's get you up. Let's get you up twice. And then I'll save Spirit to put stuff over here, but we don't really need to yet. Could always put Pawnee there too, I suppose. Because you can move Pawnee around wherever you want, right? So let's go. Alright, artillery, make me proud. Let's go. Prove to me that you're in the right spot. Say, so far so good. Got 12 waves coming. Alright, so small-eyed wolf and shroom spider. Okay. So given the shroom spider, let's put Pawnee over there. Small-eyed wolf, I think, is fine. These guys can take him out. Let's get a wicked nest, though. Let's go, Pawnee. Alright, nice job. It's like the spiders ignore my melee units. Interesting. Alright, drumstick werewolf and skull raven. Okay, so we got flyers coming. Think we need Pawnee over here on the other side. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's get this tower upgraded. Drumstick werewolf, small-eyed wolf, and small-eyed wolf times 15. Think we'll be okay. Let's send it. Full send. Early. Right, these guys gotta hang up. Just gotta stop the flow. Just zap them with lightning then. Why not? Looks like we did leak one. Okay. On this side, I mean, it makes sense. Very little support over there. Thug werewolf and small-eyed werewolf. Let's get an egg thrower. Feeling really good about this side. Let's send it. Alright, I suspect we'll have better luck on the east side for now. Got a little more support in there. Yeah, not a problem. Disguised Raven and... Okay, we got the Spider Matron. Okay. Let's get an Archer Tower at the end. What is this? It's like a rabbit slime unicorn. Interesting. So what is it doing? Like, can we kill it? Is it like some kind of secret? I got 622 here, so let's put in some more Durian artillery. Let's get that thing upgraded. I mean, we can leak a little bit, but we obviously just don't want to, like, hemorrhage, right? We can leak a little bit. That's okay. Gotta manage 2 lanes in this. So, big-eyed wolf, shroom spider coming down. Okay, so these guys are kind of getting a little intense on me, aren't they? Nice job, Honey. So the line is not holding at all. Artillery, though, has got something to say about it. Alright, so now they can use their special skill. I do believe that's how it works. Disguised Raven. Okay, a stronger form. What is this? Lucky Rabbit. Hitting it makes gold fall out. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Right over here. Is that something that we want to try to go for? Maybe. Yeah, hit it. Okay, so we're just grinding souls? Is that what's happening? Maybe. I think so. Let's get you guys upgraded. Looking real cool these days. Not a problem. Full send, wave 11. Let's go. Okay, who's this guy? A Thunder Bear. 1960 HP. What? Okay. A really strong foe. For sure. So obviously the flyers, you definitely want the archers. Makes sense, right? Big-eyed wolf, we got Thug Werewolf and Big-eyed Wolf. Okay, lots of, okay, 8 Thunder Bears. Yikes, man. Let's monitor this side. I'm still feeling okay about this side. Alright, Thunder Bears. In fact, I think they'll take more magical damage, right? Seems like we're able to kind of handle them. But isn't the pixel art great in this game? Really is a charming game to just observe. Good stuff, man. Good stuff all around. And another victorious campaign, you bet. Alright, so let's see what the game it gives us now. So we have Tower, talent points, and a new hero. Is that so? A new hero. Alright, so we got Pani the Witch, or Pani Azrai. Born of the forest and tireless by nature, she is both a companion and guardian to all living things in the woods. Okay, so Earth Splitter. Stronger each time she defeats an enemy. Ignites her fury, causing her attacks to deal area damage. Okay, cool. Okay, so it looks like you take one hero with you. And any hero points you have can be allocated to each hero that you get. Okay, so that's cool. You can do like different builds. Area damage for a period of time. Grows stronger each time she defeats an enemy. Yes, you can reset the points freely. Gains 1 bonus attack point for every 2 Valor points. Let's make her skill more damaging. 4 talents. Got 2 more, so increase 5 max health, 150 starting souls. All heroes gain plus 20% attack. The Wiccan standard bearers at the exits gain the Thunderbolt magic, dealing magical damage. That might be a tower that I don't even have yet. Physical towers gain increased attack point. I mean, I think that's completely fine. Extra arrows. Let's increase our hero's attack as well. Why not? And then 4 towers, we have a new upgrade. Never mind. So we have the Mushroom Bomb Squad. Okay. So good weapons against high defense foes, but sometimes disappear into someone's stomach. That's funny. And then the Molten Demon. Okay. So good magical attack damage. So high defense foes, right? That's what it's all about. Okay, cool. I think we got time for probably like one more map here, so why don't we go ahead and take on Fairy Lake. 1-4, let's do the normal mode, Fairy Lake. And like I said, friends, if you're enjoying this game, definitely let me know if you want to see some more. I'd be happy to do another video, spend another hour or, you know, maybe even 90 minutes with this. Get as far as we can. This game's awesome. It's super fun to play it too. Let's go. Alright, so the pixel art is really beaming through in this particular map here, and I think if I recall correctly, yeah, so we have to like find these things. Okay. So we gotta throw those. There's another one right here. So definitely not your conventional tower defense title, right? Like there's things to actually do. So where's the last one? Why would it give us 2 and not 3? Am I not finding it somewhere? It might not be spawned on the field yet. That could very well be. But I do believe the statue helps us out if we manage to find all 3. By the way, let's get our defenses set up. So big-eyed wolf coming down this way. Small-eyed wolf this way. Well, I certainly think we'll want some melee units to block off these zones, right? Like one right here, one right there. So let's kick things off with 2 of them. Melee units. Let's get them both upgraded just to kick things off. Okay. Then probably just some basic archers, I would think, as well. I mean, they seem pretty good. Just useful, especially against flying units. So maybe we get one there and like one right there as well. Just kind of make that our welcoming party. I think so. Okay. Let's kick things off here. Well, hold on. We got Pawnee. Oh, wait. So she... That's right. So I do remember. So, right. Like, different hero types, right? So she can actually go on the map herself. Which is awesome, right? Fantastic. I guess we have the big-eyed wolf up here. Bit stronger of a foe. But of course, we don't have the lightning blast either, right? I really wonder what other heroes there are. It seems like there's like, what, 10 to 12 different heroes in this? That's crazy, man. Crazy awesome. Let's get this upgraded. Let's get you upgraded. Let's hit a big-eyed wolf. And then the thug. Let's go, Pawnee. Alright, nice job. Looks like she can just solo this. Pretty strong unit, it does appear. The physical Pawnee. Let's upgrade some of the towers that we currently have. Right, disguise Raven. Okay, well we have you in place. Should do just fine. Got some more wolves down on the bottom track. Looks like it's just barely enough. Take them out, hopefully. Alright, nice job. Shooting at 2 targets is helpful. Nice job. Okay, so area damage Pawnee is quite nice. Alright, Blood Fang. What's a Blood Fang? Big-eyed wolf. So we're gonna meet a new creature. Here. Gotta get these upgraded. Okay, Blood Fang. Pawnee, I think we need you up there. Alright, where's like the last shiny stone? Alright, so it looks like Pawnee got defeated. Does she respawn? I think if I recall correctly, she does. Yeah, she does. Coming back. So these guys regen, man. It's like what they're all about. Regeneration. Alright, thankfully we have this archer here, man. Alright, Pawnee, get physical. Let's go. Right, do I consider adding another tower? Where's that last stone? It's gotta be around here somewhere, huh? Fiercest werewolf in the forest. 1400, wow. Okay, so what could really benefit us here? Durian artillery. Small-eyed wolf. Magical AoE tower. Now I've got tons of currency. Do we simply just try to upgrade these? All the way? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's where our focus lies first. I mean, they're pretty important positions, right? Haven't really met anything that is too challenging just yet. But I'm also real curious about the hidden third little stone, right? Big-eyed wolf. Crazy cultist. Okay. So what are these guys? Right, so high damage, no magical defense. Okay, so I think this is where we want. Throw it on the mushroom man, I think. Lava demon. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now the statue comes to life. I remember this too, yeah. Statue, awesome. Just using like sword attacks. Fantastic. Always got room for an animated statue that, you know, has a energy sword attack. Absolutely. And I think, yeah, so these guys are really good against the cultists. Otherwise, the cultists just completely destroy these guys, though. Thug werewolf and disguised raven. Okay. Do we get down another egg thrower? I think so. Just a little nervous about this top lane and all the flyers that are always on it. Right, let's get a mushroom man. Well, at least what once was a mushroom man. Let's get a spark magician at the end. Take him out, spark magician. You guys gotta work together here. Alright, nice job. Alright, things are getting a little hectic, but so far so good, at least. Thug Werewolf 30 and Crazy Cultist come in the top lane now. Yeah, these guys simply just lose. Our melee units just lose. So I think we got to get the end here upgraded a little bit more. Nine of 12. We're almost there. Yeah, the staying power of these guys is truly remarkable. Thunder Bear. Okay, so we're familiar with the Thunder Bear. I think Pawnee can take him out. So how are we feeling about the defense so far? I mean, I think it's doing okay. It's holding up. Looks like we're gonna start to leak pretty extremely though on the top. Thunder Bear coming through. I think if I recall correctly, it was pretty resistant to physical, but not so much magical. So let's really fortify the end of the formation. Okay, so those guys attack super slow. Alright, Disguised Raven's coming in. Now we got the cultists, so they're gonna go down this way. Should have probably checked that, but we'll see. If they come straight across, I'll probably add another tower right here. So they're gonna come down this way, which is fine. Oh, nice. The fear does send them back. As you would think. Okay, what do we got going on? Thug Werewolf in. Thunder Lord. Crazy Cultist times 30, though. Times 30. What? Okay, so a few leaks, I suppose. Okay, so here we go. Friends, we have the Thunder Lord, 8,000 HP. What? And it causes 99 damage if he gets close. Okay, so this is the boss. Physical defense is sky high. Magical defense, that is how we have him. Okay, so magical towers is what we need. Is he going to come down this way, though? That's the question. Alright, Pawnee's down. Alright, so he is coming down this way. So we do have more of the track. Well, it looks like Pawnee simply just loses that fight, but I mean, he's already down to about half HP, so I'm feeling pretty good about my chances here. Feeling like we can most likely. Let's see how effective you are against him. All right, guys, come on now. All right, guys, focus fire. All right, nice job. These guys right here. Terrific and tremendous amount of damage, and Thunderlord is the first boss. Now, we managed to take him out, and right about on time. Right about the 1 hour mark. Fantastic, sometimes it just works out that way. So we got a new tower unlocked and a hero talent points. Fantastic, so let's check out the tower. All right, so what do we have? Okay, so we got another variant of the Serpent Sanctuary. Okay, so we got another variant of the Wicked Nest. So the way this works is we can place down the Wicked Nest. We can allocate the souls to upgrade it, and then we can choose, do we want the Masked Arena or do we want the Serpent Sanctuary, right? And that's how this game works, right? And then you can, of course, tweak the tower within. Looks like there's 4 different upgrades or augmentations, more like, to the Serpent Sanctuary. Man, super cool. So not only do you have base towers that upgrade into different towers, so 3 different towers each, then each of those different towers have 4 different variants that you can apply. Super, super cool. Absolutely. What a game. Relic Guardian. Huge fan. It's a fantastic game, but you know, for today's video, my friends, we are, of course, out of time. However, we have a nice save file building. I'd be happy to jump back on into this. Let me know if you want to see more. You can do that by, of course, smashing like button, and also let me know in the comment section below. Maybe you want another video. Maybe we should try a full series and just tear this game apart. Maybe. I'm a content creator that tries to give you what you want to see. So let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to see some more. So thanks so much for spending some time on the channel today, my friends. I really do appreciate it. This is, of course, Relic Guardian, and it does drop very, very soon on Steam on the 22nd of October. So check it out if you like. If you like tower defense games, would highly recommend this one. It is a tower defense adventure, RPG, fantasy adventure. I think that's the best description of it. It's a really fun game. It's a really unique take on the genre, and I think it does a really, really good job. I love that pixel art. I love that gameplay as well. It gets fast. It gets intense, and it's just a fun game overall. Would highly recommend it. So I'm going to get on out of here, my friends, but before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for spending some time on the channel. If you enjoyed yourself, consider becoming a subscriber, making all kinds of fun and unique content on the regular. So if you like that in a creator, I definitely got you. Hit that subscribe button and don't look back. So thanks again so much. I do appreciate it, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.
Get crawled. Indie gem after indie gem.